Hi guys, if you're going to UC Davis and you're living in Segundo, this is what your dorm might look like. Okay, so on the first floor, there's a bathroom, and then there's a lounge at the end of the hall. There's a lot of seating, some tables for studying, and then there's a piano, which not all of them have, but some of them do. And then there's a little kitchenette with almost nothing in it, but it's still pretty useful, I guess, if you want to make ramen or something. This is what the hallways look like. They're very kind of like narrow and long. Almost reminds me of Gilmore Hall, where I stayed my first year, but you go up these stairs, and on the second floor, there are more rooms, and in this building, there's maybe 2 singles. So this is what one of those singles looks like. Let me turn off the lights. Okay, so the single has a desk, some bulletin board space on the side, 1 single bed. It comes with a fridge and microwave, and then there's a dresser, closet, and then there's some shelving space up there. And this is what a typical double looks like. You go in, on one side has the fridge and microwave, both sides have a little closet space with a dresser and a little shelf thing, and then a bed, which you can change the height of, and there's also a desk, and it's basically the same on the other side, except for this side has no refrigerator. And then behind the door, there's a little bit of closet space and a mirror, so people usually put their shower caddies here and like cleaning supplies. Every floor has 1 communal bathroom. It's a little echoey, but there is a sink where everyone shares it, and then they have some lockers, so you can kind of lock up your shower caddy if you want to leave it here. And then one of the showers will typically look like this. There's a little place to hang your soaps, there's a water thing, and then on the back of the door, there's a hook for hanging your towel. I would recommend bringing like hooks so you can hang more stuff. I like to hang like 2 hooks over there, one for my towel and then one for my clothes. But yeah, and then this is what the toilets look like. There are 3 stalls, and then in this last stall over here, there's a bathtub. I don't know that anyone uses it. I personally would not, but it's there if anyone wants to use it. And yeah, that's the bathroom. Every floor or building should also have a vacuum, so you don't need to bring your own. You can use it. It is a little bit more old and run down, so if you do want to bring your own vacuum, it wouldn't be a horrible idea, but just know that there's one here already. Here's the bulletin board. Your RA will typically have one outside of their room or somewhere in the hallway, and then they have some themes that we change throughout the year, and then we also will post events and things on bulletin boards like these. Okay, so this is the laundry room. It's on the first floor. On the inside, we have 2 washers over here and then 2 dryers. There are some whiteboards and little instructions if you need it. We use the CSC Pay mobile app, so make sure you have that downloaded. There's also a sink here if you hand wash your clothes, entrance to the restroom, which is the same as the one on the second floor. But yeah, make sure you bring laundry detergent or whatever you need because we don't give it to you here. But yeah, that's the laundry room.